Alright, what goes on, everyone? Ultima Shishikawa here with another video in our Final Fantasy 15 episode Ardyn playthrough. We're going to be continuing from where we left off, so let's jump into it. I actually found I was wrong, and that it was actually 51 minutes since I had started it, because I wasn't counting the time that was spent at the title screen. So I actually had less time than I thought I did. Anyway, time's wasted. Let's get moving. Oh, you also get a little stat bonus when you rest. Unfortunately, it's like the base version of Aftertaste, so it runs down pretty quickly. Shit. Okay, let's see. Yep. I've never actually read these. Royal Arms. Conjure spectral weapons to wield in battle. Press circle to attack, or use circle and the left stick to sideswipe your foes. Basically a combination of this and that. And you can even change his attire, but I'll show you that a little bit later. Unfortunately, this is as fast as you can run within the Magitech facility. So, yeah, no super fast running, but I have found he doesn't have a stamina bar, which means he can run endlessly, like Gladio and Noctis when you get a what's it called? Endurance ability, which grants you infinite stamina, or you put on the stamina badge. Now let's do this.
Lucians? But how?
Oh, I would like to apologize if you heard like an echo in the audio. Like you could hear it in the video, but it was like double, like it was going like someone was playing it at the exact same time as I was playing it in the same room. That was because I had my headset audio changed up. And so it was registering the audio coming through the TV in the mic. So, yeah, that's the reason for the echo. Sorry. And when I looked back on my other videos, I found that that same echo was present in some of them. So I fixed it back.
Conmi squad, Adagium sighted.
Requesting backup from Nimbus squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Creepy.
Just as you accuse me, right the satisfaction trading my life. Though I may be gone, it was on my deposit soldiers.
Just so you know, he actually did behead those people.
Perhaps you ought to strip away your
Enough! Out of my way!
I hope you know it's your fault, Karen.
Enough!
That girl proved you're undoing.
Enough!
Bitch!
You were too caught up in your idealized illusions to see your
Pull up! Disappear!
Take this!
Enough!
mankind will need the same such a
Enough!
Oh, boo-hoo, I wasn't trying to do that anyway. I wanted my fucking AP.
Blast!
And to keep that gauge charged.
destroys everything!
Really? I can't. I didn't even get the chance to move yet, and I got fucking knocked down.
So this is it. Damned monster. So this is it.
Wow, just one of them.
Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No! I was the one chosen to be king?
Ardyn.
He's got to realize this is all in his head.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone, so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No, listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for.
Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Hera! Oh no! Hera! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins.
Hera.
Kill me.
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants? Allow me.
No!
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This
This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
There's actually two ways that struggle thing can go, where Somnus is trying to force Ardyn to kill Era with that dagger. There's the one you saw, where if you manage to, rapidly press the circle button, or B button if you're playing this on the Xbox One, if you manage to fill up that entire gauge, as you saw, Ardyn will manage to overpower his brother and throw the knife away. But then, of course, Somnus will just summon 4 swords and kill Era himself. Then there's another one where you don't manage to fill the gauge, and Somnus overpowers Ardyn and makes him stab Era with the dagger. Betrayed by his brother and bereft of his beloved, Ardyn is burdened with the blessing of eternal life. His feelings of enmity toward the line of Lucis grow greater with each passing day as darkness continues to consume his body and soul. So basically, Somnus' betrayal, as well as him killing his fiancée Era, drove Ardyn over the edge. So you kind of have to feel bad for Ardyn. He didn't ask for this life. It was forced on him. And it just finally caused him to snap. Chapter 3, A Fiery Vengeance.
Attention, an enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a sea of fire. All citizens must evacuate
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do
You'll forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish.
Sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
Resist if you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
Yeah, a young Regis. Before that damn wall put too much of a strain on.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Every word clear as day. The wonders of technology.
God damn it, Free.
This is going to hurt.
Claris here. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon? But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown's Guard is almost wiped out, sir. Target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
3 for 1. Seriously, you're fuckers.
Engaging the target. Sending backup. Don't let him get away.
How did... Okay, now it's just being a fucking bitch.
This is going to hurt. I pray you won't disappoint.
Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Take this!
Oh, giving up the hunt already?
Take this!
Where's your
Damned
head?
monster!
Fuck!
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian.
What the
Ifrit
fuck?
the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once.
Oh, that's completely ignoring everything I do.
Seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish, just sit back and enjoy the show. Now, where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Perhaps I'll take the high road. Enough already. Perish!
we go.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, this is nothing, huh?
I must say, I expected more from you. That's going to be hard to fix.
These will help double your score.
Where's your head? Pathetic.
Oh yeah, you want to see something funny? You can buy hats for Ardyn. Like how with Ignis you could buy glasses, with Ardyn you can buy hats.
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred points. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Oh dear. The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Oh. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Do this.
Prepare yourself.
It's over!
Do a bunch of damage.
Most interesting. It seems there's another line of defense waiting to deploy. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt.
Yes, you can see where I'm going with this. Where do you think you're going? There we go. And that's what happens when you take out a wall amplifier. It weakens hostiles and reveals all treasure locations as well as vendors and hat shops.
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
Make sure you get this first. That will boost how many particles you absorb when you demify enemies. Basically, you saw how I was making like 4 at a time. This will make it 6 at a time. So I'd have to just demodify 2 enemies in order to get a full 12. I'll include that. So that way when I parry, I earn back MP. And then we're gonna raise my maximum HP and MP. And that's it.
Can't say you didn't try.
Sir, one of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a nip attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
Okay.
This is going to hurt. How tragically weak you are. That's going to
to be hard to fix. This is supposed to be Somnus? Don't make me laugh.
These are treasure spots. Just read that. Huh.
Ooh, so close. Phew. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death. Oh dear, did I do that?
But yeah, that's what'll happen. Sometimes you'll be just randomly attacked. When you are, just time the button press. It'll always be circle, or B if you're playing this on Xbox One. And when you do, you got a chance to demodify all of them.
That's going to be hard to fix.
Make sure you wait until it tells you to press triangle again before you do. That way you don't accidentally fuck it up. Because you get AP for demodifying enemies.
Well, better luck next time, I suppose.
And yes, I'm gonna try and get all of the treasure spots and everything.
This is going to hurt. Pathetic. Oh dear, did I do that? Oh, too bad. My apologies. I must say, I expected more from you. Pathetic.
Oh yes, and before you ask, no, Ardyn does not have a warp point ability. So you cannot recover MP that way. But if you watch, when you do the shadow phasing thing to certain points, he will recover MP more quickly.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Yeah, I used the thing to...
This is going to hurt. Can't say you didn't try.
One more.
tragically weak you are.
There it is. Okay. The sad part is it won't show you on the map what each of the sectors, which sector is which, so you're kind of shooting in the dark. Persistent, aren't they? Yeah, the currency in Insomnia is I always wonder what it was. Ever since he said something about their money not being any good. No, it was Prompto who said that their money was probably no good outside the Crown City.
That's going to be hard to fix. Over here!
See you, dagger bitch. Even powered up, you still killed me.
To know this going up. This should be fine. This is going to hurt.
Begin the attack!
Oh look, back up.
I'm afraid you're being cut from the force. Now. Enjoy. Whoops. My apologies. This is going to hurt. Your time has come.
Fucking die.
Here he comes!
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Target acquired! Commencing elimination!
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Now for some reason it's wanting a fucking glitch.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
We're gonna call him.
Praise be to the gods above! In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they summon the old war, perhaps I'll see that long-lost brother of mine.
Where do you think you're going? Come here, bitch.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded. He's going after the wall amplifiers, sir. He took out another one? I'll station reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
Okay. Time to raise our health and MP more. Well, there we go. It's maxed out. That's as high as it'll go. It'll go up to 3,473 and 170 MP.
Time to head back down.
Okay.
Oh dear, did I do that?
Oh, another thing too.
I
is
must
that
say, I expected pathetic.
another thing too. They don't see when Ardyn's here and fighting. They see that security guard that that we all saw. In other words, what they see is the security guard. They don't see like Ardyn's actual form.
This is going to hurt.
What they see is the security guard. They do not see Ardyn's actual form. Like right now we can see Ardyn like he is. But what they see is that security officer. Let's see. I need to head up this way. So I need to go this way.
Pipe down, would you? That's going to be hard to fix. They're causing quite a stir down there.
I love how they're so quick to intercept me.
This is going to hurt.
Where's the... Oh, there it is. There we go. Up. Sorry, just gonna resist.
Well, shall we get started? This is going to hurt.
Why want to try and do this move against the katana guys because they can create a barrier that will,
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
a barrier that will, block your, attacks. You can break the barrier with a, what's it called? Warp strike.
This is going to hurt. It's over.
There we go. There it is. I have to stop and look for a second because sometimes I can lose track of it. And I love this track that plays. It's just very catchy. Guarding the treasure spot, eh?
That was thoroughly disappointing.
One last one. And I'm going the wrong way. Focus. There we go.
Oh dear, did I do that? Pathetic.
Huh? Where's the fucking... Oh, there it is. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the video off here. So, I hope you all enjoyed. Please do like and subscribe. And have yourselves an awesome day. Peace. I'm out.